Welcome back. All right, so the lighting does look different. It's called natural light. So, anyways, Georgiev versus Luukkonen as we had the first game of the day between Colorado and Buffalo, and I'm just going to say it, Buffalo looked pretty good in this one. So, McKinnon has a shot that's blocked. Thompson fires one wide on a rush. There's a press by Colorado at 3 minutes. Byram fires one wide. The Sabres were having an issue clearing it. Early on, Colorado had the jump in this. Aggressive forechecking by the Avs. Luukkonen, heroic early on in this game to keep it scoreless as the Sabres just kept turning the puck over in that first 5 minutes. Drouin can't bury one in close. Luukkonen holds on there. Tuck has a rush chance, that save. The shots are 4-2 for Colorado, 7.5 minutes into this. Middlestad can't bury one on a dangerous rebound. Rantanen is then denied on a 3-on-2 rush. And then, after his first shot gets blocked, which I think threw off Georgiev, because that meant it was a different angle the shot came from, Peterka scores from Skinner at 10:32. So Georgiev set for a shot that didn't hit him. It instead hit the defenseman in front of him. And then Peterka buries his own rebound there. Sabres then press for another, and you could just feel the momentum swing take place in this game here. Sabres with momentum. Now they're forcing the turnovers. The Sabres press with 4 minutes left. Skinner has a slot shot attempt. That's blocked. Jokiharju nearly adds one at the net. 2:33 left. The Sabres get a power play. Early clear by the Avs. Dahlin had a net drive, that safe. Peterka has a shot that's blocked. The power play's killed off, and then with 31.5 seconds left, so merely a couple of seconds after the power play ends, the Avs get their turn on the power play. So that rolls over into the second period. Johansson has an early chance that's held. He had another chance held as well. Johansson all around the net on the power play for Colorado early in this. Sabres finish the kill, and then they score. It's a 3-on-2 rush as the penalty ends. Benson came out of the box to join the rush. Middlestad scores from Skinner and Jokiharju at 1:39. So that's a huge swing right there. Instead of Colorado maybe getting a goal and some kind of momentum out of a power play off that kill, the Sabres make it 2-0. We get a power play for the Sabres. Tatar rolled his eyes as that call was made. Not the only one that was quite animated when a call was made against him. Dahlin has a blast that's held. Skinner had a slot shot that was held. Thompson has a shot that deflects out. McKinnon then had a chance that was held as the power play ends. So Colorado tried to do to Buffalo what Buffalo did to them, getting a goal right after the power play ends. Teams exchange rush chances. The Sabres press are kept to the outside. Jack Johnson has a screenshot that's held. The Avs press at 7.5 minutes. But at 8:16, on a zone entry, Jost just buries it from the high slot. Tuck and Power with the assists at 8:16. The Avs look to respond. The shots are 9-6 for Colorado with 9.5 minutes left. So the Avs are getting chances. The Avs press with 8 minutes left. We get a power play for Colorado. Early clear by the Sabres there. Makar gets hurt on a hit from Okposo, and it felt like, so you've got this game that's going the wrong way if you're Colorado. Well, you see Makar get hurt, and it's one of those plays where, and I understand why it wasn't a penalty and why it wasn't, anything, but players a little bit off balance, and you just help him into the boards. That's what Okposo did. Makar hit his knee pretty good, so he's hunched over as he leaves the ice, and this just did not make the Avs happy that there was no call on the play. So he does exit. He would come back. The Sabres finish the kill. Remember, they were already shorthanded. Manson has a shot deflect wide, and then McKinnon, who had some words for the officials about the non-call on Makar, gets 2 and 10. So a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct plus the 10-minute misconduct. So 12 minutes and penalties to McKinnon at a time where you're already behind 3-0 and the game's just not going your way. So McKinnon probably frustrated because, remember, the last game against Pittsburgh, they lost 4-0, and you can feel that this is going in that same direction. So that happens. We get an aggressive penalty kill by the Avs, forcing turnovers. Skinner has a rush chance that deflects out. Benson's denied his first goal in close. Power play's killed off. Johansson there nearly gets one. The Sabres clear. This is where the players start disappearing into the boards with the digital board ads. But remember, if you notice these things, Gary Bettman says you need to stop. You're not paying attention to the right parts of the game. It's just very distracting. So with 1.5 minutes left, the Avs get a power play. Samuelsson takes a puck to the side of his helmet. He was okay initially, and I'm so glad that now we are in a league where as soon as a player gets hit in the head with a puck, we blow the whistle. We no longer just go, as soon as his team gets it. No, blow the whistle. The Avs cycle, the Sabres clear, and so that power play rolls over into the third period. Good news for Avs fans, Makar was back on the bench. The Sabres then finish the kill. Luukkonen continues playing well. The Avs go back to the power play, early clear by the Sabres. Makar has a shot that's saved, another clear by the Sabres. And then the Avs with some cycling, but there was no shooting lanes. Very active defending by the Sabres at this point in the game. So they kill that off, and then the Sabres rush. There's a net feed to Skinner, doesn't quite connect. The Avs press at 6.5 minutes. Taves fires one wide. The shots are 3-1 Colorado at 8 minutes. The fans call one, the referee doesn't. The Sabres then press at 9.5 minutes. Skinner was denied in close. Then there's a post for McKinnon. The Avs get some brief pressure, doesn't last. McKinnon misses one wide on a turnover chance. The Avs end up with another power play. And it's the second penalty for Benson. And I'm starting to wonder with Benson, so how many games do you give him before you decide on whether or not he's going to be in the lineup the full year, or is he going to play the full year for Colorado? And I don't know, because taking a couple of penalties, you have to think that might influence his ice time later on. But anyways, there's a shot by McKinnon that's saved. The rebound's held. And the Sabres hold them off. They kill that one off as well. Zone time for the Avs, but the Sabres keep it along the boards. So just mucking it up along the boards, keeping it in the corner. They're not going to score from there. Goalie pull happens with 3:35 left. And then on a face-off win in their own zone, Dahlin hits the empty net. He scores from Thompson at 16:52. From the other end of the ice, dead center. And I'm going to go ahead and agree with the announcer suggesting that that'd be a fun one for the All-Star game, to have players from the other end of the ice trying to hit the empty net, and it has to be dead center. I like it. I think that would absolutely be a good skills competition thing. Keep in mind that during the All-Star break, I usually go on vacation. Because it's the All-Star break. People don't really care about the All-Star game as much as they maybe used to. And I say maybe because as a kid, I remember the All-Star game being a big deal, but I was a kid. So the Sabres, I thought their best 60-minute game thus far, and I wrote that with 3 minutes left because what's life without a little danger? O'Connor has a 3-on-2 chance that's kicked aside. Benson had a net drive that was saved. With about 8 seconds left, the Avs get a power play, although it read 5 seconds. I don't know that they adjusted the clock, but the whistle initially went with almost 8 seconds left. And Skinner, not happy in the box. And I think it was a matter of he didn't want to jeopardize the shutout. Was it a bad cross-check? No. But were they calling those cross-checks during the game? Yeah. So there's some pushing and punching at the horn because the Avs are frustrated, and rightfully so. They lose 4-0. Buffalo 4-5 on the season with the best game they've played all season. It's not even close. Colorado now, this is a worrying trend. They are 6-2. They won their first 6 games of the season, but now they've lost 2 in a row via shutouts. So they need to get this straightened out. And they remind me of Carolina on their West Coast swing, where Carolina just didn't look like Carolina. Well, Colorado doesn't quite look like Colorado right now. So shots on net, 11-6 Buffalo in the first, 11-9 Colorado in the second, 9-7 Buffalo in the third. Final shots, 29-24 for the Sabres. The power plays, Colorado 0-6. They got to fix that. Buffalo 0-3 in the hits, 22-9 for Colorado. Georgiev, 25 saves on 28 shots. Luukkonen gets his first career shutout, 24 saves on 24 shots. And it was only a couple of weeks ago I kept seeing Sabres fans saying, hey, look, we'll go with Comrie, we'll go with Levi. Why don't we just trade Luukkonen? This is why they didn't trade Luukkonen, right here. Levi's hurt, Comrie's hurt, Luukkonen goes in, and he pitches a shutout. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Buffalo in their next game. Whether or not you go with Luukkonen again, I would think, yeah, probably. But as the goaltending gets healthier, the question can get asked again about who really should be the odd man out, but at least Luukkonen's making them have to think about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And once again, the lighting in this video is brought to you by the sun. Thanks again for all your support. I will talk to you guys again soon enough.